We are following the breaking news out in Jacksonville Beach. We're getting more information from Jacksonville Beach Police about a deadly shooting that happened early this morning. And let's listen in to Sergeant Crumley.
Sergeant Crumley, can you explain to us what happened? What's the latest?
Last night, approximately 1 a.m., we had a shooting where we had 2 victims, and one received a minor injury to his hand. The other was transported to Memorial Hospital, where he died from his injuries. Right now, we're just asking the public's help for any potential witnesses to please try to come forward if they were in the 100 block of 1st Street North in and around the Latham Plaza area, shortly before or after 1 a.m. and they may have seen any disturbances or anything or the shooting. We're asking them to come forward and please call 270-1675 with any information. There'll be a detective there to answer the phone and collect any information they have.
With this being the 4th of July, can you tell us approximately how many police officers were in the general vicinity when this happened?
There was a large police presence, but I don't have the exact numbers.
Any idea what prompted the shooting or who the shooter might be? Is the shooter still on the loose?
The shooter is still outstanding right now. I don't have any suspect information for you. As soon as that develops, I'll get it to you as soon as I can.
Any idea what prompted the actual shooting?
I don't have any information.
What about city cameras? Are there any in the area which could have captured what led up to this?
There are city cameras in the area. Investigators are working really hard right now to find all of the cameras in the area, whether it's a business or city cameras, and try to collect all that data so that they can try to review the footage.
And just to clarify where Mr. McNeil was when this happened, was he in this parking lot behind you or closer to the amphitheater?
He was right over there in Latham Plaza by the amphitheater, yes.
Do we know how many bullets were fired or how many casings may have been?
I don't have that information right now.
Okay. Has anybody come forward? Are there any witnesses who are cooperating?
There are witnesses that have been interviewed by our investigators, but we're still looking for anyone with information. There were a large number of people in the area at the time, so we're hoping that somebody saw something.
We've seen investigators focusing a lot on this parking lot evidence markers down there. You say it happened in the plaza. Any reason for the work there?
It was a continuation of the crime scene, so.
And the other victim, friend of McNeil? Any relation to the two?
I'm not sure right now.
Do we know if this started potentially in the parking lot? The reason I ask is because we've seen a lot of attention being paid to this parking lot. Did it start there and maybe spill over? Or?
I'm not sure, but I just know the crime scene continues from the park into the the parking lot.
You've just been listening to Sergeant Crumley out of Jacksonville Beach Police updating the news media and the public about a deadly shooting that happened in Jacksonville Beach early this morning after the 4th of July fireworks celebration. We will continue. Obviously, that interview continues on news4jax.com, and we will post everything there, and we'll be right back.